Whoa. Hi guys. Good afternoon. Welcome to the live, guys. Welcome. Hi Carmen, how are you? What here? I didn't have online my speaker. Oh, I didn't have it on as yet. Oops. I just realized I didn't. Something fell on. Something just. What happened now? Good afternoon, Carmen. How you doing? How are you? I have not been on since the last time you were here, and I said I have to come on now. Wow. What's they supposed to mean? Something fell from you. New name Sidekick. This is a pop-up Friday. Today is the 20th. I'm going to go out into the kitchen and return. So I'm gonna walk with you guys. I haven't had lunch yet. Was hoping to bake a pudding, but I'm not sure. Hi, Art. How are you doing? Let me turn on the lights. It's a little dark, and it's daylight. Sorry about that. It's a little dark. How are you doing? I was just saying to myself, I plan to do a pudding, and didn't realize the time had gone by so quickly. So I'm not even sure I want to do a cornmeal pudding. I'm not even sure if I want to do it again. How are you guys doing? How are you doing? Happy to see you. Happy to see you. Happy to see you guys. I don't know if I'm going to do that pudding again. I'm not sure. Come on, guys. Come on, like the live. Let us have a discussion. We're going to have a little chat while I'm in the kitchen. So give the live a like, man. I can't see we go up so much on nobody. Come on, like up the live, guys. Like up the live, man. Like and subscribe. Jabo, how are you? Welcome. Happy to see you. I've not seen you in a while. How are you doing, guys? Like up the live, man. Persons coming on and not liking the live. Come on, man. Like up the live. Let's have a wonderful Friday afternoon. Let's have a nice Friday afternoon, guys. Like up the live and subscribe. Like the live and subscribe, guys. Yeah, Friday afternoon is relaxation, you know. On a Friday, we don't expect to do a lot of work. Come on, guys. Like up the live. Like and subscribe, guys. Come on in. Welcome in, so we can have a little chat. Come on in, guys. Welcome. Happy Friday afternoon to you all. Welcome. Welcome to the live. Moroccan. Oh, you're a Moroccan. What's happening over there now? Jabu? What's happening there now in your side of the woods? What's the weather like? What's the weather like for you there? It's very cold here. Come on, guys, like up the live and subscribe. Put some live into the thing, man. Like up the live, like up the live. Wow, thank you, thank you. Somebody like the live. Let me see another person. Come on now. Come on, guys. Thank you, man. Immortal Candy. How are you? Thank you to see you on. Come on, guys. I just like when you like the live so we can have a wonderful time together. I want us to have a little chat. Thank you, another person. I see another person there. Oh, that's so nice. No, you're making my Friday afternoon feel so good. Thank you so, so much. Wow, what did you do? You remove it? You gave me and take it back? Come on. No, 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 no. No, no, no. You can't give me and take it back. That's not nice. No, no. That's not nice at all. Not nice at all. You say me know you're different. You show me different 10,000. Wow, different 10,000. Come on, guys. Yeah, like up the live, man. You know, since I've had breakfast, I have not had anything else because I had a late breakfast. And I said, let me come and start my live. Yes, God loves you too. And because he loves me, I can't keep it to myself. I have to share it to others. Can you imagine? God loves us all. So we should show love to each other. So coming on my live and even to give me the hearts and even to give me the thumbs up, that's another way of showing love. And it makes me feel so, so good. It makes me feel happy. You know, if it's like somebody just don't pay you any mind, you're there talking to them, and they don't talk back to you, you feel bad. Yeah, you feel really bad. You know, so I have this new channel, and Betty's World. Go eat something. Betty, see me have me just want it, but just warm it up. But because I just come on, me say, let me just chat up a little bit before I go to sit and eat the patty. Cause me not really have lunch, me not really do lunch. Me just put anything what kind of just keep me going because dinner is later on. But I like to, have something in the body to keep me going. I don't want to collapse. Especially when the time is cold. So Betty, how you doing? How is your afternoon going? Happy to see you guys. Happy to see you. And I'm so happy that you're able to stop by. And we must be thankful that we are at the end of the week, right? It's the end of the week for some and a starting work week for others. For me, it's the end of the week, so I have to give thanks because we don't know how far we could have gone. Some persons started the week and they are not here with us. They are gone into deep sleep, right? So we have to be thankful to be here. Happy to know, Sister Betty. Happy to know that everything is great so far. I don't forget about you, but I was under some trying to get some things done. And Sister Betty, running from side to side is not easy. Running from one place to the next is not easy. But I took on the challenge, so I have to bear it. I have to bear it. It's not an easy task, but one day it will get better. One day it will get easier. But for now, it's a struggle. It is a struggle. It is really a struggle. So I'm happy to see you pop in to look at me, Sister Betty, and others. And I know, I'll be here. I want to spend at least an hour. Let me go sit down over that side now. I'm going to turn on the other light. Oh, that light may turn on. Why how kind of different light? Me try to turn on the light right here. So. They end up turning on all the light then. But some light go to different places. Yeah, my dear. So it's here. I didn't remember that. I know that we are in Lent, but I did not remember when was Easter. when it would be Good Friday. Yes, me dear, me take a little sit down here. We can take a little bite. The light again. Hoping not to show dark or something. Let me show your face. And right, let me see if I can tilt it up. Up some more light can come down. Oh my God. If I have the blurring, let's see if I can come up more to this side. Oh Lord. Yeah. They say I did not remember, guys, when would be Good Friday. I was thinking it was March. But when I checked, that place is giving me a blurry. It was right. I'll be with you on the road. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, I soon come with you on the road, Sister Betty. Soon come with you on the road. Yes, man. So I said, wow, I had a nap. And the place is so cold. You can imagine. Boy, I soon have to go rocking at the place, you know, for me. Everybody needs some sunshine. I don't know when you're going to get the sunshine because I don't know what the weather changes so often. Yeah, the weather changes. We soon come with you on the road, Sister Betty. Now worry yourself. The weather changes so often that you don't know when to do anything. The weather is always changing and it makes your body feel like something gone wrong. Like something is gone wrong. The body needs some sunshine, so you have to take in some added vitamin to get the sunshine. And this body prefer the sunshine. Prefer the sunshine. But what to do? Come on, hot up somewhere. You know? You can imagine, I want me say, the sun, if you do see any little sunshine, it is cold. If you see any little sunshine, it is cold. So you don't know what to do. So me have to go rocking at the boat and take the boat and come down the sea, come down the ocean and come get some of the nice, beautiful sunshine rising from the back of the mountains. Mm-hmm. I always like the sunshine in the morning. Once the sun is up, then I'm back home. Once the sun is up, I have to come out of bed. Okay, doesn't make any sense in the bed. In the bed. Mm-mm. Once you have the sunrise, you have to get out of the bed. When the sun is up and you're in the bed, those bedclothes have to come off. That's why most of our people there will be in bed late on a Sunday morning. Not because they want to, because they are tired. When you reach 10 o'clock, then you have to come out of the bed. Yeah, man, the sunshine good for your body. You want to go for a little walk in the area where you live. Let the sun warm up your body. But when the sun gets to your body, makes you sick. Makes you sick, my dear. But one day, things will get better. Things will get better. Just hope for the best. Just let me come in a little bit, spend a little time. I had a nice afternoon nap. Was feeling so drained and tired. But the place was so cold. Even though it's cold. I know winter is like winter not finishing them. It's so cold. Man, we don't. I tell you, I never know the purpose of the sun until I don't have it around me. Because the sun here is different. The sun here most times is very cold. Only the summer month you feel the heat. It's a cold sun. When you see the little light from it, you feel good. When you go out in it, it's very cold. You have to have a coat and that kind of something. But my beautiful sun back home, I can go and say, Lord, thank you for the sunshine. Thank you for the rain. And when it gets too much, then I can go under a tree and enjoy the shade from the sun. Mm-hmm. But so everybody, Lord, the sun hot, the sun hot. Oh, Lord. The same sun shines some place else, and somebody say, the sun cool, the sun cool. Somebody gave me a like. Thank you for that like. Mm-hmm. So everybody's anticipating a nice spring. Spring brings a lot of rain and insect. I'm not telling my have a lot of ticks. But my band, ticks never stuck in my skin yet. And I say we may have a lot of ticks maybe out and insect, maybe mosquito, because of the type of winter that I didn't know to have too much snow. Certain things can breed up. Mm-mm. And ticks never pet me yet. I don't know. I hope they've been on. I do hope they've been on. But in everything you do, you have disappointment. I was listening to you a little bit since I bet my father off asleep, and then I go back to the thing you were talking about. Whatever it is, somebody should hold on to it. I think a person must either have a dream, hold on to something, and they will get it. It's like you were encouraging some person. I mean, I know how they sleep overcome me. I jump and say, Jesus. So I have to come back to your channel. We were cutting something and talking at the same time. Yes, guys, what are you doing for your Easter, in preparation for Easter? Good Friday is April 3rd. Almost nearly on All Fools Day. April 3rd. Good Friday reminds us of that great event that happened during those years. We call it Good Friday. But what he went through was good because he came for us. He came and died for us. That's what makes it good, to give us salvation. But the process in which they did it was really, really harsh. And he endured all of that. Yes, guys, So looking back at your week so far, what kind of a week it was? Would you say it was a pleasant week, a sad week, a lonely week, unpleasant week, too many unhappy things happened, nothing went well, they worked too hard, they always have to work hard, eh? If we don't work hard, we can't pay our bills. As the song said, bills, bills every day, bills, bills you have to pay. So because of bills, you have to work so hard. And the bills that are needed. Okay, now I was saying that what kind of a week people all had. If it was a good week, a bad week, an unpleasant week where you have to work so hard because the bills are staring at you, so you don't have a choice, you have to work. And some working more than one job and their ends can't meet, so they become frustrated. Some don't know what to do, they're confused because they're in one job, they cannot do another, and they cannot meet. And the bills, especially the light and the water bills, those two bills have to pay. You need food, you need grocery, you need somewhere to live, that's the rent. So light, water, grocery, and place to live. 4. So I'm going to talk about the internet or the phone, but things that you really need. And you need the internet too, whether we know it or not. We need the electricity more than all. And it's hard now to survive in a home where there is no electricity. Because if you don't have any, I would even say iron to iron the clothes. They no must iron. But at least you need the refrigerator. Some of it, boy, some of the side hustles, they may think they have to abuse their body too much. And then the side hustle. Or the side hustle, people could do on time. They have it harder now because the same people who would have them to do the side hustle themselves have to be doing side hustles. Everybody doing side hustle. So then the side hustle, the people would pay them, not making enough money to pay persons again to. So as you go along this step of the way, the side hustle become harder. It become not enough money to pay them because the person would want to employ them, not the money to pay them either. But they have to take the side hustle with less pay. Can you imagine? And that is going to cause people not to want to have much children. Because they won't be able to feed them. It's hard when you have children, When you can't bear the hungry, then, Mommy, I want something to eat. Mommy, there's no food in the house. It's embarrassing. Mommy, you couldn't afford it. Why did you have us? Granted, I only have one, and the past stage of a child and adult, but I think about persons who also are young. They are not in any proper job. Sorry, that's why I say, persons must try and get a skill. If you have a skill, you will survive. But you don't have no skill. You have to go and work at somebody's establishment and you don't have a skill. When that person is not able to work to pay you, you don't have a job. But when you have your skill or your trade, you can go out. But that's why I like some like dressmaking and like plumbing and those sort of things, electrician, even barber. Although sometimes a person may not, but so certain skill paid jobs are better off than the actual other jobs then. Because you can survive. You can survive. But because survival is the game, A person having a job, he's not going to go to any barber to do no trimming and fix up. You know? And a person who's not going to any work will not want to have any clothes to and prepare to go to work. Likewise, the hairdresser. But at least somebody will come by. So whatever you're doing, you do your best so that the Lord can bless you with even more. Do your best, man. And he will bless you with more. Because it's my thing that people go through, only God alone understand. Only him alone. Okay, you know, children who go college, as a matter of fact, high school or whichever school, you have to pay their school fee. Every school charges school fee. And even if you're going to a government school and you don't pay the actual school fee, I think ahead, what next before it become my, that is that is a positive step, you know, Betty. Yeah, man, think ahead. Think of what next before it become a reality. Because you see, if you just think for the moment, you're going to be left behind. Everything is going to move on and leave you. So if you think for the next, what will happen? What can happen? What if nobody comes to give me work to do? What am I going to do? Can't I go and buy some material and make some things, hoping that somebody will come by? But God will send somebody, because what insidious the thoughts that you have. And you'll be watching, because some people only so close certain time. I remember when I was growing up, person so close, get close done, mostly at Christmas. Same thing. You see what I'm talking about? So you have to push them through. I was looking at the lady the other day, with the one that send her children to her daughter to whatever, and in the end the daughter forsake her. But we can't even look at it from that point of view, because we carry them here, give them what we can. And if they choose to do otherwise, just tell the Lord to guide them. I mean, ask the Lord to guide them. You know? And when I was going to college, boy, college fee was high, you know. Boy, I send myself for college. You understand me? And it was so much. I make some sacrifice. I make some sacrifices, Betty. The cemetery, you see, same Tin Boom. God bless Tin Mackerel. I will ever love the Tin Boom. And the same rice, you see there. Rice and Tin Boom. You know what I mean? Those are things that help people through. You can save $1 to do something. You know? Some people have the money so they can go and have KFC and restaurant food, you know, when they're at college. But other persons at college, they have to go put together and boil some dumpling and get 1 or 2 dumpling and the Tin Boom gravy, stretch out panny and drink water and make the day go again. Because the one, you don't have the time to go and prepare both the dinner, and 2, you're always having to share. So you can come and say you don't cook one whole chicken or some chicken by yourself, and you see your other classmates or roommates hungry. You know? Some people are thinking, no matter how you come and their nose, they're not thinking at all. I don't know why. Maybe they don't have the brain to think. But the 2 start to college, just push them through. I sent one a few years ago. It was hard at the time. Much more now. But the fact remains that it's better to try. Give them an education so they can come up and give their children they can give their children as well. Hi, Swipe. How are you doing? How are you doing, Swipe? How is your Friday going? How is your Friday going? Are you looking forward to your weekend? You must be having a wonderful weekend. Going back to Memphis. Whoa, what's happening in Memphis? You were not in. You were not there. What's happening there? Give the live a like, guys. Like up the live and subscribe. Going to Memphis. Going to a function. Oh, you're from Memphis. Okay. So are you driving now or you're on the bus? Hope you enjoy your ride back to Memphis. Okay. So how was Florida? Did you enjoy the break? I mean, say going back to college next week. No. Whoa. Beautiful sunshine. I love the sunshine. So Memphis seems to be a cold place, right? I think Memphis is cold. Cold. Memphis, Tennessee. So all the heat that you get in your body now, the cold is going to just suck it out. But you're going back with a little bit more heat in the body. So you will endure. You will endure it, man. You'll manage. I've never been to Memphis and I've never been to Florida. But one of these days, I like to go to one of those places. You go karting. Whoa. So that means that you get some good amount of sunshine. Get a good amount of sunshine being outdoors. I hope you like my channel. I hope you subscribe. Subscribe to my channel. I'm working to reach my 1,000 subscribers, and I'm working to reach the watch hours. And I do have videos that would be nice for you to watch as well. And the more you watch the videos on the live, it will give me some watch hours in order for me to reach the requirement. I've never done karting. So do you like doing karting? You like doing karting? Go karting? Yeah, I did go karting a long time ago. Yes, but you say yes, I will. Yes. Long time, you know. Drive some big cart. At that time, I couldn't drive. And you know, that's what pushed me to want to have gotten a license. I said to myself, I should be able to drive. And I went in the go-kart and you want to see me and them bouncing up on the tires. And oh my God, I felt so embarrassed. Then I said, I have to go and learn. But since I have my license, I have not yet gone back to a go-kart place. One of these days I may go. They had one in Negril and they had in Mobile. I don't know if they still have them. But it is fun though. Those go-kart make a lot of noise. Yes, Sister Betty, keep doing, man. Doing for your kids, because when you go to graduation, you feel so proud. And they can see that you give them a start. Even if you were only able to send them there, they get a big start. And they must apply the knowledge now so they can become successful. That's how it goes, my dear. Us mothers have to do a lot. Yeah. So Swipe, you going back to college next week? Are you going back to work? You say you took a break. If you know that it's off, it's gone. Well, Sister Betty, I just had a patty and two slices of bread and a tangerine. When I'm done, I'm going by the sink to wash up, and then I have some soup there. I warm it up later for dinner. Not throwing away no soup. Some turkey neck and chicken feet. Okay, reach back. Okay. Yes, ma'am. I'll be better able to jump on your live sometimes in the daytime, but me owe you some full length because sometimes when I have a live going, I realize you have one. I said, "Geez, I can't even get to give this lady because this lady, you know, better you support me from day one, even from the other channel to here. I may really appreciate it. You know, some people don't really reach out, you know, and sometimes boy, I tell you. But I'm learning not to murmur. So when I come on, I say, okay, let me come on, let me see if I can do an hour, or how long I can, because I don't want to hold on to people, you know, because I said a person can spend a certain amount of time without running away, so that it affects the algorithm. When other persons go to their channel, they should do the same. Because if you do it to me and I don't do it to you, then when the next time I come and do it back, so we're all going around doing the same thing, so we won't reach anywhere. So I keep saying that person must spend, you know, and they must know. I was saying 15 minutes or so, 15, 20, but people know what they can do if they have to leave. You have some people, they have to leave. And then some take back the like, the thumbs up, they take your gun back. And sometimes when they return, I was saying, because I learned this, that when you leave the live, you click out of the live and you want to come back in, it's best to just watch the video from outside, the live from outside, in the bushes, than to click to come back in, because that's what the algorithm does not take on well, and it doesn't look good for the channel. But if I explain based on how I learned it, some people don't understand. So sometimes I just let it stay, let it go, because I don't want to be seen as somebody nagging people. So me just sometimes nobody say anything. Mm-hmm. So it goes, my dear. It may sit that way. The light will, you know, probably reach me better. I don't know for the shadow me in. I'm trying to find an appropriate place to sit. I give a blurry. Let me see something. Let me see the lights here, so I have to find a better location. I have to find a better location for my face. I want to do some videos later, but right now I'm not in the mood for it. Then Sister Betty, you're going to talk in code now. You know, see me take up doing some things. You don't notice it. Eh? You want to the light not catching me. I think this side is better. I'm trying to find out. Put it right under the light. You don't see me take up. Well, let's look at some of my video. You know, see me doing something different. A mixture. Let me not say different. You know, see me doing a mixture. Well, I say some people no comment on them at all. I don't know. Maybe they watch it. But Sister Betty, if me not get a mix, put a little mix into the thing. Me not have any me won't have no watch hours. Me won't have any watch hours, you know. And watch hours is one. And you know, you would have noticed the change too. The growth. Because, boy, you know, if you aren't right, if you have to spell it out. Because I said to myself, I don't see you do, but I realize, see, if you're going to spread the word of God, you can only spread it to people in certain, let me sure I say, places. You have to have a mixture. And you can't, like some people living in some very bad communities, garrison, and they not behave like if it's not the garrison. You would even know they not tell you. So you're there, and me, I am here. But I know how I love do things about back home. Believe me, because I can't shut up my eye. And me become aware of something, me know the pain, and so me can relate to it. Me talk about it. Mm-hmm. I mean, know how to talk about it. That's because I am not from here. I am not quick to take on anything that much because I don't want to be a misinterpret because sometimes misinterpretation comes out. But if I was back down where you are, man, and I like when I see you putting in some things, I like when I see the men they mix up the concrete, all that is something nice, something different. But just the regular, the trend I was going in, I had to stop and look at myself. And I said, no, this won't bring much. People started to get a little, whatever, withdraw them. So you have to put in little flavor. And the little flavor you add, you just know to add the flavor and pull back a little. And to me, Sister Betty, I can't tell you. And I've been following those people from a good while. Mm-hmm. There are so many people I follow and I just don't have the time. But I say to myself, I have to make the time. Because if you are by yourself, and maybe you realize it too, because if you're going to be only by yourself, doing your thing, after a while, it just, the same people who would have been happy to hear and see, you really see them start dwindle away. So yes, when the numbers start going down, you have to think quick. Like you say, you have to think for the unexpected. Don't wait until when the number gone to a certain level. You see, if one or two number gone from mine, me become concerned. Me say, no man, something has to be done. Me not wait until one big number drop. Gone. No. And sometimes by the time you get back, the space full, somebody else gonna get it done. Or with search as you may, something you cannot find who jumped through the window for you to catch them back. Because people will move around. People will move, come and go, come and go. So you have to try and maintain. So sometimes you go out and you try to catch some fish, you can get a lot. Another time, one or two. Sometimes no fish no bite. So you spend all the energy, and when you look, you don't make a catch. While at the same time, some people are putting out their net 5-6 times for the day, and within the 24 hours, they can pull in even 2 or 3 good times. And another thing, you can't find them. I was at a point where I couldn't even find content in me to put out. It's like me say, what is going on? I may keep saying, but one day when I start to think of, no, I say, no, I have to, wheel and come again. And if I had not done that, I couldn't be here now talking. I'll be so unhappy. And me say, you seen all of this to what I prove God. And, since I've been a godly person, but you see, since I have these channels, it brings me more because me ask God to help me to reach others. Not just to have a channel to just talk, but to reach others. Like, and you motivate me, you don't know. And that's how we all get motivated. When I see you put up your church, yeah, you don't know me watch your church sometime, Yes. You put up your church and persons may not go to church, they will look and they will hear even one word from the preacher. Mm-hmm. And what helps me now is it pushes me to want to do worship. Sometimes I do it on the other channel, I do it here. The Wednesday, I had a beautiful worship, and I know, say, when I went to bed Tuesday night, I asked the Lord, I said, I want to talk about a prophet. And all of me wake up Wednesday morning, no profit in my head, no, not I can't. And my topic that came to me was God's love. But me, I wanted one of those prophets in the Bible to talk about. And me telling myself, from Wednesday, it come like it just renew my whole being. It give me a different perspective. Me feel different. And, I can't tell you. And I say I'm going to try and do worship on a Wednesday morning and on a Friday. But the Friday is kind of busy. So I suppose most people, and they go shopping and all of that. I was hoping to do it this morning, but I was so drained. Because to me, the people, they look like they like the worship in the morning. So I say, well, I'm going to do it this evening. And I said, me do it this evening, but I'm going to try and do it, the worship in the morning. Because while people are driving, going to work, to me, they want God's grace to go with them. When they are going home after work, they are just not up to play. They tend to play other music, if you understand me. They tend to play other music. They rush into the supermarket and they rush in there, and so they're not focused until when they get back home. When they get back home, they're in their own space. They don't really want anybody in their space now. So they want to just relax and unwind with their families. Some go out and eat. So I realize. So I say, I'm going to do it in the morning. And if I see the evening not working out how I want to, I'm going to do it twice per week in the morning. Get up out of my bed, out of my comfort zone. Because, God's word is good. It makes you feel new. It encourages you. And Mrs. Sister Betty may tell you, when a pastor preach, me say me have the church thing on, and it encourages me. I can't preach. Me only can listen. And sometimes I say, something. This, what you're doing with the church, you don't know how many people you're reaching. And because the 3/4 of the people that we talk to on our lives, more than the 3/4 again, won't come on. Let me say the quarter that we see, the 3/4 don't come on. They're out in the bush. And sometimes they're out in the bush for several reasons. Some of them are in prison, some in hospital, some are at home on their back, they can't move, and some driving, some, we don't know. Some in wandering, some are on substance abuse, some are different negative things. Some need a word of encouragement, but because we are not God, we will not know. Yeah, so, and I say that when I see you do the church, the man, I say, this is so, if you don't do anything else good, I can tell you the word goes out. It goes out because it reaches me and it encourages me to want to share the word. Or do I go to church and them say them tape something? Everybody does things different. I said, this is something that only you alone may say do it, and I don't have other people do it. Actually show the church and listen to the pastor preaching as if the person is in the church with you. So it's a very rewarding job you're doing. It's very reaching. And those are things I think the Lord wants us to do. Spread the word. So I said to myself, but there are more than one way to spread the word, And, Auntie, more than one ways. Because you don't have to talk. You don't put it on the live and leave it. Whereas I will come and, and then some people, no matter how you try, show them the word, they don't seem to understand. They understand. They're not, I don't know what they're looking for. They will try to come up with some little conversation that is not relevant to what is being said by the speaker, to giving the word. Like you're at church and you don't know why some people, when the pastor preaching, somebody choose to bend down and whisper to say something to you. That's how the devil works, to distract you from what the pastor preaching. So what the pastor going to say, it pass your ears, it pass God because the person choose to come whisper or say something or touch you, distract you. So even in the church itself, the devil is sitting down beside people. And most of the time we don't know. But if we do the work that reflects the devil, we know what we're doing. Yeah, my dear. And so you have a skill where all you have to do, use your hands and your brain. hmm And if you can, you won't be able to be typing back whatever you do. God blesses it. And when we do things that please God, we don't know how much Him bless we, because just like how we see people go on the platform and they sing and dance and everything, and they feel good. Let me say then, why can't I talk about the Lord? If I come a certain half, me say, if me a man, if I'm a man, and if I talk about God, if I'm a Christian, then they see me in the black hat, what is my favorite color? And they see me on the live trying to talk about the goodness of the Lord or something. They're not paying attention to what me saying. No. They pay attention how me sound, if me glass, and me, and so let me just get frustrated. Say, what people? I am here trying to deliver something, and them come and show me things that are relevant to what I'm talking about. The devil working. Mm-hmm. And if you were talking some rude words and rude story, you everybody platform will be full. But from you not doing that and cursing, them hardly want to come. Then I want to hear what you have to say. Yeah, man. So God blessing go with you, Sister Betty. You're doing a wonderful job. Brother Jay, blessed Friday afternoon to you too. Okay. I was thinking that I know I can't get everybody, but I know sometimes people like on a Friday evening, they have to go to do their errands. They have to go to the bank, some go to the supermarket, different places, because they don't want to have to go there tomorrow. So I hope you had a great day today, Brother Jay. Yeah, Jay saying happy blessed afternoon to Sister Betty. I just doing a little pop-up live. Pop-up live. Friday afternoon pop-up live. So how was your day, Brother Jay? You had a good day today? Boy, is it still cold down there? Well, the day has been wonderful. It is still cold. I don't know when this coldness is going to go away. Oh, we don't reach 50. We are in the I think last check, we check was 36. Why? What a Betty say hi, JJ. What a weather this is. Mm-mm. You're going to have a cold spring. Mm-mm. And the nights are cold. The sun is shining into all its glory too, but it's cold out there. Really cold, my friend. I don't know what is happening to the weather. I think tomorrow we're supposed to get. We're supposed to have rain all day today and tomorrow. I don't remember some rain, but there's no end in sight for the cold. But 50 degrees is not bad. Oh, the weather is bad. That's what I hear they keep saying. Change as fast as possible. And so drastic. It's drastic. So you can imagine, somebody told me that it's going to breed a lot of insects when you have this amount of coldness and snow. But whatever it is, you have to just hope for the best. Just hope for the best. Because boy, I've never seen it like this, and this is one that will chase me away. The step away that will chase me away, Jay. Will send me running. It can't make up its mind. No, it not make up its mind because what? It's going to come with something drastic. Mm-hmm. Either going to come with a lot of rain and flooding and something, or the summer is going to be so hot that people won't be able to survive it. But something drastic is going to happen. I don't see it as a normal time. I'm just hoping that nothing drastic will come out of it. Too serious. But, when I see spring and somebody said this weather can go down to all June. Can you imagine? Go down to all June with this type of weather. Don't you think people get sick and then there'll be no food? Because certain things need to be planted. So we can only go along with it. We can only walk behind it. We can only walk behind it and wait on it. Whatever way it's going, we go with it. Yeah. About it, a few minutes to go. Another 10 minutes or so. Yeah. Yes, my dear. So, it's a bit funny. That's all we can do. Just wait on it. And what the song says, meekly wait and murmur not. Because if we murmur, means talking about it, it's not going to change. We're not talking, will not change anything. Talking will not change anything. Talking will not change anything. Mm-hmm. Talking can't change it. You have to just conform to it and work with it. Yes, guys, so we have to just conform to it. And see how best we can manage it. And don't let it manage us. If it manage us, we're going to go under. But I can imagine those roofs that need to be fixed and they're going to soak. They need sunlight to dry them out. Then again, and it is here before we all come live in it. So we have to come. So we no come. No we complain. Today I looked at it. Hi, outdoor. How are you doing? Today I looked at it and yesterday I said, the first persons who came to live with this sort of weather, how did they manage? Because they didn't have, they would have light firewood for heat. Why did they stay? Why didn't they go any place else? What did they do? Because I can imagine those tiny winters were very rough, because you have more trees and all of that. And they have to light the firewood. So they endure it. Those times, I think, were the worst times. And so far, they endure it until today. You have central heating and you have all kind of things to make the house warm. And to me, it's getting harder and harder. So that is why people are always running away now to warmer places. And I think that's why some warm places have so many people. Because they they say, wow, this weather is nice, man. They don't have to put up with all of that. Yeah, always. It was only yesterday I was looking at some places. And I said, why did these people, the very first set of people who came, why they come up here? So why then this weather and yet they stay? What, What? They stayed until they multiply and cross multiply until so many people are here. Mm-hmm. They have done so much. So we can't blame them, because, In their time, they didn't have what we have now. They didn't have what we have now. And we have better time, better things now to keep us warm. And we are struggling and complaining. They say it was just yesterday. I say, why? I was looking around at some building. I say, why these people from back in the beginning of time, why they come this far? Why they endure this weather? Why they set up things and remain? You know? But as it was said that some was trying to find the world was round, so they were out searching, and some settled along the riverside where they could get water and food, and so them multiply. That's what they say. hmm God just give them a creative mind, and they go out and cut their wood, their logs, and take it home and prepare. And then they look at, we don't know how them, because they didn't have the type of building that we have now, right? And they didn't have this heating system like what we have now. They have to put fire wood into fire to give the place heat. And they just carry through. They carry through. Right, guys. The house was not right no, so you know they have. Yeah, man, they're supposed to rough it real hard, you know, and I believe they were having it real cold those times because nature was at its best, you know. No development, no cutting down of trees that much, no trees cutting down to put up houses. It would have been so many trees and rivers and water flowing, you know, and people just go along with it. Just like I hear them saying that the fishermen, that's back home, in early days, when they normally go to catch fish, they'll get some big size, nice fish. And these days when they go, they don't see those type of fishes anymore and the size. They're seeing smaller sizes. Can you imagine? Thank you for the hearts, guys. They are seeing smaller sizes of fish. Like in early times, they say people used to be tall. Boys especially used to be so tall and girls more round. And now, you don't have much tall people anymore. No, Betty G. By the cut off your finger, Betty. You don't have much tall people anymore. Everybody short. Yeah, they see a tall man or a tall boy or a tall girl. Like they're all on the same shot. Come down. If you see somebody 6 feet, you're lucky. It's always lower than 6. Lower than 6 feet. 5 feet something. 5 feet 4, 5 feet 5. You, when you look into a school of children, you can pick out the 6 feet ones. The boys that are 6 feet are the girls. So I don't know if it's the food they are eating or what, but people before that used to be very tall and be very thick. Mm-hmm. Well, that's how it goes, my dear. Trophy to the world. Sister Betty, trophy to the world. I'm hanging in here, guys. And then I'm going to go to the kitchen and wash up some things. I got a nice sickle. You're 5 feet 10, and I'm 5 feet 8. So you see what I'm saying? So you don't have much people 6 feet. But growing up, I think I used to see persons that are, well, maybe 6 feet and near 6 feet. But I don't know if when you reach a certain stage, height, I should say, you start to shrink. You don't believe that we shrink. We shrink in height. Because those tall persons suddenly don't look so tall again. Or is it that our eyes shrink? Is it, I don't know if it's our eyes shrink or is it persons that shrink. But me always say, this person used to look so tall, then how you not look so tall again? Or when you're young, you have the height, but when you get older, you shrink down. I don't know if it's shrinking or what would I do that. To me, I don't see that at tall people. Mm-hmm. I think, because I remember when I was younger, my father did look to be somebody tall. And when he was like 90s, he looked short, like I was over him. You know, I never looked so tall again. So I don't know, my dear. Anyway, guys, you know, I'm not going to hold on to you any longer because I want to do my worship thing later on. So if you want to bow out, you can bow out. I'm going to just have it running while I'm in the kitchen washing up to get some extra time, you know. So when you have to bow out, don't make no sound. Don't make no sound. Just slide out. And when I don't see, then I know you slide away. You know. Let's see if I can just keep it going for a while. Yes, brother. Say, man, just thinking along that line. And I think I don't know if it's the food that we eat while we're not growing, or it's the type of I don't know. I don't know if it's a sickness, but it's something that is causing people not to look. They are growing, but you know, boys used to when they are 14, especially when boys are 14, 13 going on to 14, they are looking so tall like they're walking and they are bent, like if they bend their shoulder like. And they Adam apple here. They're swinging. And then when the boys are changing, you know, their voice will be more masculine. Me not really hear, me not because I'm not within that age anymore. Me not really hear the masculinity in the voice. Me not see them in the body walking. Because when, especially boys, when they reach 14, you know, they shoot up. And as if to say they cannot come through the door, they always have to bend. I remember my brother, when he come through the whole door, he have to bend his head to come in. And if you forget, he will knock his head side. So I believe that somehow things change. Things change. People, as I said, they're swinging, they shrink. And people do more, although they do more exercise, but I don't think it's the exercise. It's just to me the growth of over time. Because we read where people in the Bible were very tall. Adam and Eve were very tall people, like giants. And over because coming down to time to know, you see some people get lower and lower, shorter and shorter. So we have to say something is there that causes it, but maybe it's out of our knowledge, so we won't know. But all I know is something is there. When you get up in it, people, that's what me see. Come me see when people have all, me know boys, me mark the boys them. Boys always tall. You hardly see a boy short. Up no little boy, me see a little like a little boy. They're not tall. Maybe that's why the women they rule them so much. Because they don't have the height for going to school as a tall boy, you know. The others have to be fearful because they are tall. And you know, when they up over here, so their body, you know. But we don't see that anymore. So I don't know what could have caused it. Why is it that they're not growing tall anymore? Could it be that it's the food or the time has changed? But I don't see how the time change would affect their growth. Well, maybe from before they were born in the womb, something goes different. So when they get older, you know, and even the girls too, they are so, when they're going to high school from primary school, they're looking so small. You know, the girls are small, like they are 12 to go to high school and then back home. And then I say they look like 10-year-old, 9. They don't have that strong, you know, body to stand up to say they're going to high school. Strong. They don't look strong. The boys are not so tall and the girls are not look so, because the girls are used to be more round and thick. By 12, 13, you see them start setting a mature shape. But no, me no know. Something cut. Yes, that's true. Because when you're tall, it shows strength. Tallness give you strength. And then you're sitting in the frame. But maybe you say you're 5'10", and when you go measure now you're 5'8". 2 inches gone. And it may creep away and not even know. Yeah, my friend. So that's how it is. I think everything changes with nature. Mm-hmm. Everything changes with nature. And we don't have no control over nature. If we just go with it. If we just go with it and work with it. Because everybody look like next book. Yes. They think I true. I joke. They make me serious. Because I'm looking at it. Me say, something not right. What is going on? Why am I not seeing no tall guys? You're traveling around here, look, people basically in a 5 feet plus height. 5'5", 5'4", 5'5" to 5'8". You're very safe if you look at 5'10". All the 6 feet, very rare. You go into one of those big stores and you walk and see people, you sort of assess. You don't see much 6 feet people. If you see 10, within an hour, you're lucky to see so much. Because when you're tall, it shows power. Once you see a tall guy, you will look up and say, oh, he's so tall. And you tend to smile because you say, whoa. When that person put on some more muscles, you look so masculine and strong. Just so little weak looking 5+. The wife and the husband are the same height. You understand me? I think so. I think so too. So when everybody's on the same height, now everybody feel that they have equal power. So the man don't have as much power because the man she's on the same height. So she just talked down to him because, lack of respect and everything. That is something. Maybe I'll have to go do some research to see what is happening, why we don't see much tall males around. We don't see much tall men around. We see mainly average height. So in some years to come, we're going to have them looking like 10-year-olds, like dwarf. Okay. All right. So guys, I'm not going to hold on too long. I don't like to hold on too long, I was hoping to go by this thing to do so much, So give people a chance to run away. Yes. So what you doing now for the rest of the evening, Brother Jay? Going out to have dinner on the town? No, Friday night is not a good night to have dinner, Go out for the Saturday night is a better night. Most people want to go out and have dinner. Because Friday evening they're tired after a hard week's work. They just want to chill and have just about anything at home. Of course, you don't know. Then because everything, that's why I say nature, taking everything. Because somebody was telling me last night, I didn't know that, I don't know if it is true, but when you do that thing, like people who have the sea, when the hair fall out, they said it poisons the body. That's why the hair fall out. But as I don't know, me just say, me have to go check up on it. Because I once say, they're saying, why is it the hair has to fall out? Why it has to fall out? Then if the hair has to fall out, then what is it doing to your body? The hair was on your head before. So why the treatment now is going to cause the hair to fall out? So the body is rejecting certain things. So the hair just, I'm just going to take it easy. Okay. Yeah, man. You know, I'm going in the kitchen shortly to do some washing up. So anybody wants to make a slide, you take a slide. Because I'm just going to run it on until I'm done. Just give myself some watch hours. Yeah, man, take your yesterday afternoon easy. I had a nap this afternoon, and if I don't get busy, just sitting here like this talking, I will find myself, whoa, and I don't want to bow so early. So I'm going to get some things cleaned up in the sink and so forth, and then get busy. Yeah, man, enjoy your meal. That is enough. Don't put anything else. Enjoy your meal. I'll be just moving around, doing what I want to do. I'm trying to get some watch hours, right? So don't worry yourself. I don't expect people to be on just now anyway. So just don't worry yourself. Do what you have to do. Just slide. Like the man who was named Sly and Robbie usually sing. Just do the electric slide. Just slide. I'm going to the kitchen to do some washing up. By then, 3:41, 90 minutes to 4, so I didn't do too bad. I'm going to come right here and do some washing up. So you do what you have to do. Yeah, man, later. Let's look outside. It rained a little today. Oops, put on this light. The light, if I turn it out, the place is going to be dark. I don't want it dark up yet. Yes, guys, I'm here. Yeah, I'm going to be here doing, just keeping busy. Running the live a little bit longer. Enjoy your rest. And those who were here before, I appreciate your time. I appreciate your time very much. Yes, Sister Betty, I know you have to go and count the change. You know what I mean? I said the change. The little coins. Count your coins and don't lose them, you know, because if one coin fall, you have to go search for it like the lady who searched for the coin, you know. You have to go search for it. Just running the life to get so much hours, you know. My Sister Betty, you're still working on one or you have two? You're working on two like me or you just only have the one? It's about time you have two, you know. Okay. All right, Brother Jay. That's nice. Thank you so much. And you may fall asleep. I'm just going to be on a little more just to get the live, get some watch hours, and then clean up the sink. Right. Now me know that you have a little, you're working the brain. Work up the brain. I realize, but I want to know that I don't know when I'm here with one and over and the other, so I want to always give you both. But sometimes I don't know if I'm only on one. But it takes work. And when we're doing anything, we have to put some fun in it, you know, because if we not put no fun in it, we're not going to enjoy it, and it's going to be harder. And that's why it's going to be harder. So don't feel no way. Why me ask you? Not anything. Because me like keep busy. Me not like sit down, you know. There's only one thing me miss when I was home. Me love plant corn and like a red peas, you know. That's why I say certain things me not supposed to be waiting at the store to get it. Me like go to the little farm store them and buy me things. And sow me tomato. I don't have any luck with cucumber, I don't know why. Maybe I need to get a proper harbor. That's what I'm doing. You know, the cucumber wait and me have at the harbor I need to give them harbor. But here now me can do me not have them facility there. Me not have the facility to do those things. Don't have the facility at all. So it make me sometimes when you can't get to go into the soil to do what you want to do, makes you feel discouraged, like you're not achieving. Because planting is good. It's good for the mind, the body, and the soul when you plant things. Mhm. Just like when you're reaping, it makes you feel happy and you're smiling and feel good to share, happy to share. When you're planting and watching the thing grow. You see, when I go home, God will help me if you still have the channel. I back up and down and if people things. Because it is so nice. You know? Farming is wonderful. But you have to like it. Like I saw a guy was showing thank you. So you see, the guy was showing banana. That's why I love Portland, you know. And I love two parishes I love more than all. I've never been to Portland. I never really stopped in St. Elizabeth. I've been to Santa Cruz. But St. Elizabeth and when I watch things from especially Portland, because I know see a lot. I see some things from St. Elizabeth. I like the farming side of it. When I see the guy today put the camera up in the breadfruit tree and all the little banana them they shoot up. And him talking about some of the banana trees them since Melissa had the first time I beer, some big, some little. And in Ghana grown again. I search for sweet potato. If I put up in the ackee tree, I sat there and I said, no, sir. I forgot to turn on my live. I have to turn on because I look, I say, I don't. The guy search, I must show them how you know a potato ready. And I feed the vine and I show it. I say, sometimes the guy go see go catch fish. And I say, this is so nice. You understand me? And quite a lot of people follow him too, you know. So when in this place where I'm at, I'm just, if it's not in the height of summer, to go someplace, you don't have as much. In the summer, I go down by the river, say me fishing. But at least I like the river because even when you not catch any fish, it is nice. It is very, very nice. You know. And I said, boy, I couldn't sit down there and turn on my light. I said, it was so nice. And he put it on some planting trees too. Just doing that, you know. That is why people like to watch when this man used to run up and catch fowl. If you know what I mean. Catch fowl. Run up and down and catch fowl, man. You know, it was a nice thing. Me used to like watch people catching fowl. And run on this, and back him up. And then when I back him up, he fly over your head and go. You know, these are small things me like, make the thing interesting. So when some of us, like myself, not have enough nice things to show, it makes sometimes the people they don't want to come. Because you can imagine me, you know, out in the open place back home, and I run down one rooster, and the rooster run to a distance and crow on me. Me say, must leave me alone. And me run him down, and the rooster fresh, you know. Rooster coming like somebody. When the rooster want to get him put on some crow and fly far and quarrel. You know, you don't have to even hurt the rooster. Just the mere fact. Nothing, you don't have to even throw anything at the rooster. Just try to chase the rooster. And you hear the rooster behave. It's worse if there was a hen with the rooster. Oh my God. You take away your wife. He run away and he come back. And then the hen again, they run behind the rooster. Mister, sometimes you get joke from it, you know. Yes. The hen running behind the rooster calling the hen. And the hen run gone. And you say, try to stop the hen. Which hen you can't stop? Hen run gone. So to me, some of those things are interesting to watch. You know? Interesting to watch. Me like it. But we don't have that. We don't have that facility. And some people have like cats at their houses, you know, and their homes. You can put your cat in it too. Because the people they want to see something different, you know, they don't want to see, you know, as I say, it's therapy. Big therapy, man. Big therapy. Big time therapy, whether we know it or not. You know, realize a lot of people using their pets in what they are doing now. Mm-hmm. Using their pets, my dear. And the animals then feel nice. And they all birds. They use them pets in it, man. I mean, look at it and I say, what a beauty. I may have to get a bird cage. Talk with the bird. I have a subscriber like that. Talk with the bird. And the bird give her kind of sound. She go in the woods to walk. The birds them are flying with her. Oh my God. Some people use dog. And the animals them even understand what is happening. You know? They put them in their clothes and walk them. If the time is cold, they put them in their coat. So I say to myself, you know, so much. Some people like see lizards, all different kind of things. But we don't know the places. And here you have limitations. I don't know where to find them. So, but as time goes by, God is going to help me to find. Mm-hmm. Because it's nice when you can find those things. The fall one is nice, you know. I watch the fall one. You know, when you go into the mountainside, man, country parts, you see things that you like. And you have some people, they are just for that. Mr. Man, I see when I was watching this guy walking up and down showing the thing. I said, no, sir. Let me get up. Make you sit down and dress over that. Watch it. You know, and it was nice. And it's not any farm that is well done, you know. Kind of since Melissa, you can't see the dry things. And so you know really get the time, but it was still showing. And you'll be surprised the amount of people who were watching. My God. So sometimes we say some people just have the right knack. Sometimes go to the sea and start catching fish. Some big pretty fish. Boy. But it's just like that, you know. Some places, the contents are really enjoying and interesting. Really enjoying interesting. Some people will really, you know, look out for those contents. I say I couldn't keep me ill. I couldn't stay in the bed anymore. Every sleep gone. I say, no, sir. Me have to get up, come out. Me have to come out of the bed. Because this is something else. This is something else. It was so nice. And the goat them have so much sense. They become pet. You talk to them and the way they respond. You know, so now the goat they look like they don't know see a camera there. They would even run away. But that's how it go. Life is like that. Real therapy, my dear sister Betty. Come on, guys, those who are outside, come on in and keep Auntie B company so we have a little nice Friday afternoon chat. Honestly, there are many ways we can get motivated, you know. People motivate us and we don't even realize it's motivation. But there it goes now. watching the guy doing what he was doing, me become so motivated that I said, no, I have to get up now. I need to go on my live and talk to my people too. And it is worth it. It's really worth it. I just doing what I'm doing. So when I have company, I feel nice to do what I'm doing. Feels very, very nice. Yes, ma'am. Yes, people. Happy Friday evening to you all. Those who are coming on, welcome to the live. Like up the live and subscribe. Let us have a wonderful Friday afternoon. Pop up live. Come together on the Friday afternoon. I know some people are tired after a day's work. Catch a sleep if you must. Nobody say you shouldn't sleep. Sleep, man. You have to sleep. Sleep. Who say you shouldn't sleep? Sleep, man. It's nice when you have a job that you can go to, no matter how small or what it is. You're not robbing anybody. You're not taking away anything from anybody. And you work your honest bread. And you come home. You come on home. And you're tired. What the Bible say? The sweat. By the sweat of your brow you shall eat bread. And the sleep of a laboring man, a person who works, is sweet. That is so nice and encouraging. It's so sweet. It means that you're going to enjoy the rest. Right? You're going to enjoy the rest. The rest of a laboring man is sweet. The rest of a laboring man is sweet. Come on in, guys. Come on in and like up the live. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe the live, guys. Like and subscribe. We're talking. Pop up live talking this afternoon. Talking about things that we can do. Things that can motivate us. All right, so we all have to learn to help to motivate each other. All right. We all motivate each other. Sometimes we don't even realize it, you know. We don't realize it. Sometimes the person is motivated and not even know that he's motivated. But you motivate, let it be for a good purpose. Right? Let the motivation be rewarding. So it will show growth. Right? Let it show growth. Once growth is seen, then all will be well. You can measure it. Yes, people, come on in and like up the live, man. Let's have a conversation. Just going to run the live until I'm finished here. Just want the company and the chatting. Because chatting helps to sweet the vibes, you know? Take a chat in here to sweeten up the place. I'm just trying to wash up some dishes and clear the sink. And with you guys here, make it so easy. Come on in, man. Let's have a chat. Washing up the things. Happy Friday evening to you guys. Welcome to my pop-up live. Welcome to my pop-up live. Plenty things washing up, enough people. Plenty things. Clear the sink. Then I can start my dinner. Oops. Yes, people, come on in. Come on in and like up the live. Come on in and like up the live. Like up the live and subscribe. Like up the live and subscribe, people. Like up the live and subscribe. Like up the live and subscribe. Subscribe, people, subscribe. Like up the live. Let's talk about how your Friday's afternoon is going. Wow. Like up the live and subscribe. Bowl water. Too hot. Oh. Oops. Guys. Big work here. Some people in the bush is not coming out. All right. Okay. Oops, sorry. Yeah. Like up the live and subscribe it, people. Until this here cleaning up. Yes, yes, my dear, later. Bye, my dear. Sister Betty, bye. You have to pay attention to what you're doing too. Like up the live and subscribe, guys. Oops. Like up the live and subscribe. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So if I'm gonna go eat this something, I'm gonna eat it. I'm so appreciative of that. I've never eaten it. I would never eat yet. Good to shred, I said, go eat. Oh yeah, I'm coming on, I'm getting there. Whoops. I'm gonna take off. But me not wet up too much, you know. Oh, oh please. Yeah, everything takes time. But the most important thing is to start. Guys, if you ever think of it like that, it's so important to start in doing anything. Most important thing to start. Because boy, if you don't make a start, you won't reach anywhere. You won't reach anywhere at all. You will not reach anywhere. The first step, sorry, I'm at the end of my finger. My God, look where you go. The first step in your journey, that's where that's where it all starts. Going to walk a mile, first step is important. Right? To begin something is important. The duration of it, if you can't keep it up, it's another. Sometimes we start off, on a journey. We don't know how it's going to go. Right? Sometimes end the way we didn't want it, but at the same time, we don't know how it's going to end. And sometimes end the way we didn't expect it, but it ends just the same. So it's important to start something. And for persons who are demotivated, I must take time out to say, I have to encourage people. Because you can be sitting before your television or listening to a music, and you can become motivated as well as demotivated, discouraged. So whatever you're looking for, look along in the line of positiveness, right? Positiveness. And if you don't see any positiveness coming out of the music or the movie that you're watching, don't continue, because it's going to pull you down. It's sure going to pull you down. And if it pulls you down, it means that your chances of survival not going to be high. You're going to become discouraged. You know? So I would tell anybody, whenever you feel like you're down, discouraged, pray. Pray and talk to the Lord. Talk to the Lord. So when you talk to him, he's going to open doors of opportunity for you. Doors that man cannot open. Or sometimes we put our trust in people and we lose out. We lose out and become discouraged. We lose out and become discouraged. I want to give up. But I tell you, don't give up. Help is on the way. Help is on the way. Don't give up. Never at all give up in life. Never at all give up in life. That's what the devil wants. That's what the devil wants, for you to give up. But no bother with it. Mm-mm. No bother with it. Tell him he's a liar. He's a liar. You're not going to give up. You may feel down and discouraged, but still remember there's help is on the way. God never forgets us. We are the ones who move away from him. We move away from him and he's always there for us. Always there for us. We move away and leave him. But because he sees the future, he knows what lies ahead. And sometimes we rush, not knowing what is there to meet us. And then he has to slow us down. God knows what to do to slow us down, Because if he doesn't, in his wisdom, we all perish. We perish. Perish and know what is happening to us. So he knows what to do in his own time. That's why I say, my ways are not your ways, neither my thoughts your thoughts, because we can't think like God. We can't think like him at all. God is merciful and compassionate. Look at what he has done for us, and look at what we are doing towards him. Look at what we are doing towards him. He came, he lived, he died, went back to heaven. He still promised to come back. He's not back yet. But are we living the way we should for him to return and take us home? We have to ask ourselves the question, if we are not living for him, who are we living for? Right? If we are not living for Christ, who are we living for? It means that we are living for the devil. So we have to ask ourselves the question, and ask myself too. I'm not different. When I talk, I don't speak for others. I don't exclude myself. Right? If we're not living for God, we're living for the devil, because he said, no man can serve two masters. Right? Are we serving two masters? Each person would have to answer a question for him or herself. We have to take time out for God, For the song say, it took time for us, but are we taking time for him? And we don't have to sit in churches alone to talk to the Lord, As the Spirit is leading me. We can be by ourselves. I'm washing the dishes. You talk to the Lord for yourself. You know what you're going through. You want to give the Lord thanks and praise. He has brought you through certain situations. Nobody knows, you thank him. You thank the Lord. Sometimes the trials can come to make you better. But nobody said trials are nice. You understand me? But we have to try. But I always say, each of us have a relationship with him. Because he is our Savior. And he knows us. He knows us. And we can't fool him. We can't fool our fellow men around us, people around us. But we can't fool God. We can't fool him at all. Because he knows. He knows everything. You know, he knows everything. So all we have to do, trust him. When the problems then come upon us, we don't have anybody to talk to. So we're afraid to talk to people, then carry business go all about the place. Just talk to him in prayer. And you see how he works it out for you. But sometimes it make any sense, you know, guys. You walk up and down and tell people the story. It make any sense. God is there waiting and listening to hear you calling him. And instead of calling him, we go and tell Dick, Tom, and Harry. And Dick, Tom, and Harry carry story all over the place. When we hear back his story, we become so unhappy and hurt. And end up all swearing. Sorry, we say up in the mouth. But the point is, we have to learn to trust the Lord. If you don't trust the Lord, how are you going to trust your people? You can't trust people if you don't learn to trust God. You have to learn to trust him. When you learn to trust him, he will lead you to who you should trust. But when we don't trust him, and we trust others, and they fail us, that's the time we say we're going to trust God. Because mankind fail us. And we say, boy, me sorry me up in my mouth. I'm sorry to say anything. When all they should have done was just take it to the Lord in prayer. That's all they should have done, you know. Take it to him in prayer. As the song says, take, he will shield you. So whatever is out there, he will protect you from it. He protect you from it. Imagine protect you from all harm and dangers. All harm and dangers. And you don't want to trust him? Come on, guys. We don't want to trust him. Then who are we going to trust? We're going to trust persons who we ourselves cannot trust. Understand? God is so good. I didn't know I would have been on, you know, so see you've been with me. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I get to finish all that I had to do. And everything is so far so good. I feel so good. So good, guys. I'm so glad. I'm so glad I'm a part of the family of God. I'm so glad. I'm so glad, guys. You don't know me glad. I like to do things with company. And I say, I love too much company, you know. I like to do things and people are around me. It give me a nice feeling. A nice feeling. But some people are just, they're genuinely not people person. So they don't really want anybody around them. I never grew with a small. My parents, they were, how much of us? 8 of us. I can imagine now, it's just 2 or 3 of us are alive now. 3. 3 of us. Growing up, body young and fresh and, you know, happy and nice. But you know, there comes a time when we all go at different time. We all go at different times. I'll go at different times. Good that we had lived with our parents, and I would wish that they were all alive. My parents were alive now, I'd be so happy too. It's not nothing is nice than to have your parents around you. Things that you didn't get to do, they put out all your best. They're all gone. All gone. Gone to be the maker. And if I was to be born again, I'd want the same parents. Same parents. Same family. No, nobody knew. Same people. Yep. I must say I enjoyed your company this afternoon. Hope I can do it more. I'm going to structure my time, but may not be in the same fashion. I'm really happy this afternoon that I've been able to accomplish something like this. You know, it's good. It's good. Thank you for being here, guys. I have a few minutes to go. Few minutes to go. Then everything is just from Wednesday. I feel so blessed. So blessed. Yeah. I'm going to mop the floor. Just mop the floor. I will just turn off this. I'm not going to run it anymore. I'm just going to go for the next 3 minutes or so. For the next 3 minutes. I'm going to rest it on my foot and rest a little bit. So it's on orange, you know. No, ain't no dinner right now. Yeah. Yeah. All the lights are on. Let me go with this and turn off those lights. Too much lights on right now. Mm-hmm. Yes, people. Enjoy your watch my battery power. Battery power, I don't want to shut off. I never remember say. I never planned for this amount of time. My God. Ooh. I just want to reach the time. Man, let me just see come up. The battery power. Let's see if we can get up it quick. Whoa. That's all it was. Oh. Oops. Lord, I'm going to rest my foot and sit down a little bit. This something just tell me my battery power. And then I go down to the red. Yes, I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful for this afternoon. Yes, guys, I'm just gonna turn it off. And then I go mop the floor. I was going to make a pudding, but was sweet from week. Yes, my good people. I hope your day went well. I'm at the end of the live. 2 minutes now to make it the 2 hours. And I hope your day goes. Your weekend will be even better than the one before. And if it's not even better, be thankful that you're alive. Because if the weekend is going to be better and you're not alive, you won't know. It won't be of any benefit to you. So just give God thanks for his mercies, right? What he has given and what you are able to accomplish during the week. And it's not every week you're going to accomplish the same level. Some week it will be more, some week will be less. Some week you may not accomplish a thing. You wonder what has gone wrong. But still tell yourself that the Lord is on your side. Right? So, my good people, until I go live, I hope to go live later, maybe about 7 o'clock my time here, will be 8 o'clock Jamaica time. So let me say about 8 o'clock Jamaica time, which will be about 7:30. But 8 o'clock Jamaica time is 9 o'clock here. And no matter how we have to work along with the time that we have. So let me say 7:30, which will be there 6:30. Right? So just in case my time slip up, guys, just put your notification on all so that when I go live, I put out a video, you'll be notified. I enjoyed your company. It has been a pleasant Friday afternoon pop-up. And I'm not going to let it pop up anymore pop-up. So I'm going to take the pop-up right here. So thank you for your time. Have a wonderful rest of the afternoon. See you soon. Bye.